Hey, this is Lisa.
And I'm Craig.
Welcome to Conversations in the South Office.
We're back! Hey, today we are going to be talking with Ben Barker. He is our Director of Airways Agent Development.
Correct.
Thank you for having me. My role here has been kind of a new role for Airways for the past year and a half or so, almost 2 years now, of running the agent program. By running that entails is I recruit people that want to become agents. I train them if they prefer to do their own operations, and then I develop them by helping them grow their business by either role-playing with them, coaching with them, and or just doing the sales with them. I kind of do all the above. So in the past almost 2 years now, we've brought on over 50 agents.
That was a question Lisa was going to ask you.
Sorry.
No, so about 50 new agents recruited of all different backgrounds, of all different transportation modes that they're doing. Like you said, some of these do a lot of their own operations. Others are just strictly at a sales capacity. So they're free to tackle whatever those aspects of the business they want.
The benefit that Airways has is we do offer all the modes. So these agents don't have to go into a location looking for a specific type of freight. They can go and looking for as more of a problem solver. They can go into any location, any business, and say, what issues are you having? What's your biggest problem today? And provide a solution. That's very different than working for a carrier or a company that only provides certain types of modes, because you're going in with an agenda. And the agenda for us is just being a problem solver and a relationship builder. It's a huge advantage to doing this and hunting for certain modes.
Well, at the same time, if an agent is a prospective new for Airways and they have existing customers and things that they've already done, they can stay in their comfort zone. But again, you're there to hold their hand and branch them out to those other modes whenever they're ready. They can go to those existing customers and say, now I'm capable of so much more.
Absolutely, yeah. Another big advantage of offering all these modes is whatever issue they're having, whatever problem they're having, that can be our foot in the door to a location. And the same thing with agents that have a book of business coming here. Now they have other modes they didn't have before. Now they can go after maybe their trade show freight that they didn't know existed before. They can penetrate these accounts more deeply with other modes we offer, because quite often the person they're dealing with already isn't the one they're going to be dealing with for a trade show shipment or maybe a hot shot shipment. So they can get deeper into these accounts, which only solidifies the partnership that much more.
Right, but their foot's already in the door, so they need these customers. So the hardest part of the job is done.
It is, but I tell you, the ones that have come over with a book of business, Airways has been very good too at making that a smooth transition of getting a list together of what carriers are already using, giving your customers to put in the TMS already or into our other program already, so that when they come in here day one, they hit the ground running. There's been no delay really on the customer side. The only thing that really changes for them is the agent's email address.
So you say roughly 50 agents so far have either signed on or in the process of already doing business with us. They're from all over the country, right? That's not regionalized in any way just because of where our corporate office is. They come from all corners.
All corners, and literally from Boston to LA. We've signed them up and down to Florida and up into Chicago. I've kind of been all over, and that's by design because each market has its own customer base, and our agents aren't restricted or defined by their market, but it is easier on them to go in person to see somebody. And so we do have agents coast to coast. There's no restriction there. Even if they live in LA, they can go after somebody in Miami. We do take agents from all walks of life and all levels of their career too. We have some with a large book of business. We have some that are literally right out of college with no business and no experience. And we're lucky that we offer that because every agent at some point was new. And so we're one of the few companies that will take them as new and hopefully grow with us, and we will develop them and help them grow. But so many of our competitors will only look at somebody with a book of business and we have the luxury of being able to take not all of them, but a handful at a time and develop them into becoming successful agents, and we've done that so far.
Well, and there are some agents that really don't want to get deep into the operations side of it. They just want to be salespeople. That's fine. They all need to know that they have a building of roughly 100 people here at corporate that do the operations and all the grunt work.
You're true, and the ones that have come over so far have been very happy with the operations and the customer service and the focus of customers here at Airways. And they do like to just focus on the sales side of things, and we do pay a higher commission rate because we understand and realize that the sales side of things is half the battle and a difficult part of the battle, and so we pay them 50% of the commission. And the ones that have come over from other places wishes they would have done so sooner, because we back up what we say we're going to do. We do it very well, and it makes their job easier to sell because we kind of back up what they're saying.
What about other agents that we have structured on a different commission because they actually do want to run their own business and just have Airways be their parent company?
There are some that prefer that method, and it doesn't matter to me which one they prefer, but if they like doing that, if they like doing operations and being involved more and knowing or detailing what their margins are going to be for their loads, we do offer that too. And because they do their own operations, we're able then to provide a little bit bigger, more of a split on the commission because they're doing the sales and the operations. Now, we're still a partnership, so it's not like 100-100 or 100-0, but we do offer more to those that do their own operations, and we provide the tools to do so with the TMS, DAT access, MacroPoint, track and trace. So we provide the tools to do so and the training and support of me to do so. And the ones that are doing that love it as well because they have the 100% autonomy of deciding which loads they want to go after and what margins they want to put on it. And as long as it's making money, everyone's happy.
Well, and those tools are important as well. Those tools are ones that Airways has and makes accessible to these new agents. If I want to do my operations, I want to do everything, I want to be self-sufficient, we have the tools to turn on your business. And we send you links to where you have active access to these tools for truck finding, for carrier research, for tracking, all those things, and then the TMS system as well, to get their own system, to get their own raycons done, get their own bill of ladings done.
Yeah, that's a good point. The tools are web-based, so they literally can do it from their laptop, from at their house, from Starbucks, from wherever they would want to utilize as their workspace. It does not matter, but the tools we provide allow them to go cradle to grave, from quoting, tracking and tracing, to invoicing.
So Ben, just briefly describe to anybody listening to this who might be considering an Airways agency the best steps to get started. How do they reach out to you, and how do they get the ball rolling?
Well, many people reach out to me on LinkedIn. I'm pretty active on LinkedIn. I post this open on LinkedIn probably once or twice a month to looking for potential agents, but also my cell phone I'm the most active on. It's my cell phone number. People can call or text anytime, 479-224-8873. And then my Airways email address is Benjaminb, as in Bravo, @airwaysfreight.com. And the process is pretty smooth and seamless. If they're brand new, they simply fill out a agent contract form, a direct deposit form, and a W-9. And it's that simple. And then I take that information, provide it to my boss, who kicks out an agent number to them. I go to IT, create their own Airways email address, I print off their Airways business cards, and we're off and rolling. From there, if they're new, I can provide them with some warm leads that we are also able to offer that a lot of our competitors don't do. We do that through Zoom Info, and it's a paid service that we pay for. We do that for our agents, provide them warm leads in their surrounding area, so we can detail it by geographic location. And by warm leads, what I mean is these are people that are out there looking for LTL carriers, truckload carriers, certain logistics services, and this kind of it acts like Siri and Alexa, that it knows that, and then it provides us who they are, where they are, their phone number, their company, all that kind of information. So it's a way better and more productive than just straight up cold calling. They are warm leads because at least they are shipping something or have a need, and it's just as a kind of a icebreaker or a foot in the door type of deal. So we do provide that to our agents too, and we do that almost on a daily basis of providing these leads to our agents.
And what often seals the deal is trying to get that agent to come into corporate office here and meet some people and walk around. But I know you do a lot of traveling, so you're not beyond going out there and nurturing them on site.
Not at all. No, I do enjoy going out and meeting the agents face to face. I love it when they have a customer they want me to meet, and I love it even more if they have a customer they want me to help close with, because I'm good at doing those things. So I do all those things. And yes, here in Fayetteville, we're happy to take agents and fly them here to see the operations and meet the people and meet the president and see the facilities. So we do that as well. We pay for the plane ticket and pay for their hotel and all of that stuff, and we like showing off our facility and our people, so we do that as well.
Anything else you want to add as far as what Airways does to ease this transition for these agents coming over to us?
Yeah, I touched briefly on if there's someone new to the business or new to being an agent, but for those that already have a book of business, we make that transition very smooth as well. It's as simple as them providing to me the MCs of the carriers they've already used in the past, so we can vet them appropriately beforehand, and usually if they've been using in the past, that vetting process is very smooth, very fast, and then give me their customer list, and I can upload that into the TMS before they even start. So literally when they get their Airways email address, they can start booking right away. And then usually that whole process is no more than a day. We're very fast, which is one of the benefits of Airways, because we're a big enough company to have a great reputation. We're small enough though to get things done quickly.
Exactly.
You got that right.
Exactly. Well, that's wonderful. We're glad to have you here and glad to have the time with you. The goal is to get your email and your LinkedIn, get some traffic on it, get some prospective new people to open conversations with you about what we can do for them and how we can work together. So I hope that happens.
Well, thanks for coming and talking to us.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Yeah, thanks for doing this.
Even though I didn't talk very much. That's okay.
Want to learn more about becoming an Airways Freight sales agent? Visit our website at www.airwaysfreight.com. Thanks for listening.